In this video, I'm going to share how hyperlocal ads on sites like these can explode your local business, just like it did for this soundproofing company and hundreds of other businesses that my team has done this for. Best of all, you can get started with this today, and I've got a generous new trial period due to the current crisis to help local microeconomies prosper. However, to make sure these types of ads are a fit to help explode your business, you'll need to watch this entire video until the end. So, are you ready to see how hyperlocal ads can help your business? Great, let's dig in. Look, almost everybody is using the internet to find and decide what businesses to work with. Being visible online is critical. And there are two main ways for your business to be visible, but most people only know about one. The first one is simple. You have to rank number one in Google for what you do. Everybody knows this, and it is what everybody tries to do. But if you ever paid an SEO to do this, they have most likely failed miserably, and you might have lost thousands. And if you think about it, the reason they fail is obvious. Here's why. It's because every business in the area are all competing for the same thing. Let me give you an example. See, every dentist in New York wants to be number one for Dentist New York, and every plumber in Los Angeles wants to be number one for Plumber Los Angeles. But unfortunately, for those businesses who want to be number one for their popular local terms, SEO alone doesn't work. You actually have to be a successful and popular business that people are talking about in order to accomplish this. Quite simply, it's a race to who can pay the most and work the hardest. And for most local businesses, and possibly yours, that doesn't sound like the best solution. That's why SEOs generally fail and are seen as scammers, and it's why I don't recommend hiring an SEO for most businesses. But with that being said, you're probably thinking there must be an easier way to get exposure, right? Well, there is, and it's using hyperlocal ads for your business. And before you think it's any of the options you see here on the screen, let me assure that hyperlocal ads aren't anything like these. They can all work, but they are often expensive with a low return on investment. So let's look at what I can do for you. But first, let me ask you a quick question. Can your potential customers, patients, or clients find you in Google, Facebook, and YouTube for 2 to 3 services your business provides in 3 hyperlocal neighborhoods or even your main city? For example, like teeth whitening in West Hollywood or block drain cleaning Santa Monica. Being visible for a specific service in a specific location is way more effective because people are looking for exactly what they want. Teeth whitening in Santa Monica gets much better results than Dentist Los Angeles and is much more profitable. Now, would you be able to get this visibility without having to take yourself away from the day-to-day of running your business? And let me ask you another question. If the current crisis causes a Great Depression, will your business be able to survive? Being visible online for all the services and products you offer in the areas that you offer them is now more important than ever before. Now, we know you don't know us personally and might be a bit skeptical, which is completely normal. But our team has been working with lots of local and small business owners over the years, helping them to increase their brand visibility. And when they've let us handle the marketing for them, the results have been phenomenal. Take Cam, for example. By using hyperlocal ads, Cam was able to generate an additional 6 figures in revenue in his business. To go a little deeper, Cam, a physiotherapist, was struggling to pay his bills with no predictable way to get new patients into his practice. And to make matters worse, he was trying to do everything himself, but only wound up spreading himself too thin. So when Cam came to us, we first helped him to stop using all the outdated methods, and we ran a light campaign that focused on increasing his brand visibility. As a result of that campaign, Cam was able to rank in the money pack for lots of different products and services he offers, double his annual revenue, was forced to hire more help in the form of 2 new therapists to help meet the demand, went from 1 bed at half capacity to 3 beds at near full capacity. All of these equated to an additional 6 figures in revenue due to the new exposure our campaign brought Cam's brand. But the best part is that all the above occurred in a period of only 4 short months. Wouldn't it be great for you to experience a huge boost in your present business in a short amount of time as this as well? So you're probably wondering, how was Cam able to achieve this, and can I do the same for my business? And most importantly, How do I know this will work for me, and how do you measure the results? While we can't guarantee a certain amount of revenue for your business, we can guarantee we can get you major exposure like Cam without changing anything of what you're doing right now. How? By using hyperlocal ads. So what are hyperlocal ads? And why are they important for your business's success during the crisis and beyond? Are you ready to see? See, hyperlocal ads are displayed everywhere online where your best customers, clients, or patients are. And because your business is always placed in front of them, they're more likely to purchase a product or service from you. These hyperlocal ads are placed on high visibility, high traffic sites like Google, Facebook, blogs, news sites, YouTube, podcast directories, and more. With hyperlocal ads, you're not struggling to get visibility. Instead, our team uses hyperlocal ads to put you where the visibility is already happening with millions of visitors on a monthly and even a daily basis. That's what makes them so effective. So let me give you an overview of how these hyperlocal ads work for your business. It goes like this. Number 1, a person interested in your product or service who is in your target market area sees the ad. Number 2, the ad shows you offer that service in that location and builds trust in your business. Number 3, they click the link to your website and then call, visit, or inquire. And based on previous data, by having that high visibility, you could have up to 76% of people who see the ad visiting your business within 24 hours. And stats show that 28% of those people end up paying you money. But how do you get that type of visibility? Here's how our team does it. Using our specialized technology along with our private distribution network, we use hyperlocal ads featuring your business on high visibility, high traffic sites. This starts the momentum of building your brand authority online and giving you what we like to call omnipresence. This is where you begin to show up everywhere, which results in trust being built in your market with consumers. As you can see, these sites receive millions upon millions of visitors every day. Also, the page views are higher than that as some of these sites have repeat traffic happening during the same day. When your business gets featured on these sites, it starts the process of what we like to call the hyperlocal ad exponential effect. Let me explain what the hyperlocal ad exponential effect is. First off, Google sees everything. So that means they see your ads on major sites, they see the clicks and traffic, they see people from Android devices calling you, they see that people visit you with Google Maps, they see from the Chrome browser when people post or ask on social media about you, and when they search for you in Google. When they see all this activity, Google says you are important and therefore rewards you with lots of exposure. This happens over a period of time, and the longer it happens, the more impact it has for your business, thus creating true brand authority in the process. And you can see this visibility within just hours of us launching the campaign. But most importantly, your business benefits in a number of ways. By having the hyperlocal effect empowering your marketing, you'll get higher listings on Google Maps, gain more visibility in specific neighborhoods, attract people looking for your services or products, boost your business's reputation, get seen on major sites. Now, as I said earlier, it's best if you let us focus on doing it for you. We've been doing this for years and know how to get results. Plus, this way you can focus your attention where it matters, and that's on your business and customers. This is the same thing that happened for Peter. If you remember, this was the image I showed you previously. This is from Peter's soundproofing company. You can see from a certain point that traffic spiked exponentially. How did this happen? By letting us do all the work of running hyperlocal ads for his company. He went from 0 to 300 visitors a month in a matter of weeks, continued to grow month on month, and when we ramped up his campaigns, he nearly quadrupled to over 2,000 visitors per month. All of these people were looking for his services in the various cities and neighborhoods his business serves. See, Peter owns a soundproofing company based in Calgary, Canada. When he first came to us, he was running around like a madman trying to do everything at once. He was acting like a technician too much of the time and not really being the strategic leader of the business. To make matters worse, Peter had been ripped off in the past by marketing agencies who failed to deliver the results they promised. Suffice it to say, he was extremely skeptical about outsourcing his marketing, but now he's glad that he did. However, hiring us allowed Peter to focus on what he does best, Best of all, he left us to do it and gave us free rein to do the same. As I mentioned earlier, he went from 0 to 300 visitors a month in a matter of weeks, continued to grow month on month, and when we ramped up his campaigns, he nearly quadrupled to over 2,000 visitors per month, all looking for his services in the various cities and neighborhoods his business serves. Today, his company has several listings on the first page of Google and is in the money pack across multiple locations. Best of all, Peter can now focus 99% of his time on the strategic work as CEO while taking more time away from the business than ever before. But first, he had to cut those apron strings. He had to let go of trying to do everything, including his marketing, and let our team handle it for him. By making that decision, he can focus his attention and energy in strategic growth while the hyperlocal ads do the heavy lifting of marketing for him. There's also Edward, who has been helping the company he works for get major results as well. By using hyperlocal ads, Edward was able to get over 100,000 views for the luxury design build business in a 30-day period. While the traffic and visibility has gone through the roof with this campaign, Edward has found that the leads produced from the campaign are not only high quality, but is producing outstanding revenue for the company as well. Best of all, while the campaign delivered in the short term, Edward is committed to a long-term plan that will continue to solidify the authority and visibility of the business. And that's just a handful of case studies of small business owners that our team has helped to get amazing results through the power of hyperlocal ads. Here's the secret. We focus on advertising your most profitable specific services and products in specific locations, and we get big brand and trusted websites to do it. That's the secret to our hyperlocal ads. Let's take an example using dentistry. Would you rather get more of the $100 patients or the $5,000 patients? Obviously, you'd want more of the $5,000 patients, right? Or are there probably certain services or products you prefer to sell as it's easier to make more money? And this applies in every market. Does it matter if you're a lawyer, chiropractor, own a store, or provide specialty services? By using hyperlocal ads for your business, you'll be associating your business with that of major brands, which can help build major trust in the eyes of your consumers. To give you an idea of how powerful this is, it's like getting tens of thousands of dollars worth of coverage while having your business endorsed by major celebrities. By combining exposure from major brands that your audience trusts with your most specific profitable services or products, the results can be explosive for your business. But at this point, you're probably wondering, how can I get this kind of coverage for my own business? And will I have to sign lengthy 12-month contracts that trap you with payments while waiting months to see results? We understand. You want fast results without the risk. And you are busy and probably wear a bunch of different hats already in your business. And that's where we can help. By partnering with our team, we can help you create campaigns like we have done for our other clients, and for a limited time, we have a special trial period to remove all the risk. And it won't take months to see results. As a matter of fact, you can see results within hours of us launching the first campaign. Also, you won't have to do any of the work. We'll handle the entire process from A to Z. We have an entire staff dedicated to producing ads on your business, as well as an entire distribution network that allows us to get you visibility and exposure on some of the big brand name sites. So, if you've watched up to this point of the video, then you already know that using hyperlocal ads can be effective for your brand. That's why our team is going to take all the risk away from you today. Obviously, these campaigns require energy as well as our expertise. It's weeks of work if you tried to do it on your own, and you would not have our media connections and deals to publish hyperlocal ads on major sites. But when you let us do the work, the benefits are enormous. Due to the crisis, we want to do everything we can to help you get visibility for your business as soon as possible and remove the risk. So here's how you can get started today. First, we start with a snapshot report of your current opportunities. And this allows us to find opportunities for quick wins in a number of neighborhoods and regions you serve. By comparing your visibility with that of the competition, we can more accurately pinpoint the products, services, and solutions you should be visible for. We'll use this to gauge where you need more visibility and the highest profit opportunities available. It forms the plan for your hyperlocal ads going forward. However, if you want to buy the first snapshot report on its own first to see what opportunities are available to you, that is also an option. This report is also yours to keep forever. After doing the snapshot report for your business, we'll then create hyperlocal ads each month so you can get in front of your target audience, get more authority in your marketing, and create more customers, clients, or patients depending upon your business. There's also the hyperlocal ad campaign option. Here's what this plan includes. It actually doesn't matter where your business is located. These ads will still be targeted on a hyperlocal level as our team will create them on a number of major sites. So that's local NBC, Fox, CBS, or CW sites. All of these news sites we'll place hyperlocal ads on. But that's not it. We'll also place hyperlocal ads for your business on Google News, SlideShare, as well as multiple high-traffic blogs. And then we'll also create and place local audio ads in podcast directories like Google Podcast, Podbean, and others. And we'll take it a step further and create and place a hyperlocal ad for your business on YouTube and Vimeo as well. So our team works with you to develop your long-term strategy plan, deliver proven visibility within just 30 days. We'll also help you receive massive brand association, and we'll continue to improve your Google visibility, and with 6 months we'll guarantee a top 3 Google and Google Maps ranking for individual hyperlocal services and products. And we'll also orchestrate guaranteed placement of your business name, address, and phone number on hundreds of major sites as well. Now, we'll be using the same strategy that we use with all of our clients. The strategy is designed to increase your brand visibility on a hyperlocal level and get you more customers, clients, or patients in the next 30 days. Also, because of the current crisis, I am offering a special trial period so you can proceed without the risk and see if this works for your business and if you like the results. If you are unhappy, you can simply cancel and there are no long-term commitments. You simply pay month to month and cancel at any time. We want our results to speak for themselves and not tie you into any contracts, so you stay with us because you can clearly see it's working. This is a perfect way for you to get started without the risk. That's why getting started with us today is the perfect way to move forward. We'll handle everything when it comes to creating and placing hyperlocal ads on high visibility websites. Best of all, you won't have to change one thing you're currently doing right now. It's as simple as 1. You choose to get started today. 2. We will gather details about your business. 3. We create and run the campaigns. 4. We send you a monthly report. That's it. There's nothing for you to change when it comes to running your business every day. We won't take up any extra time, and we'll continue to work on your campaigns so you get more customers, clients, or patients. There are no long, drawn-out meetings. No tedious, consistent phone calls or hands-on management. No need to change your website. Our team are experts, and we've got this process down to a science. You simply hand over the marketing to us, and we get the work done while you continue in your business. We'll be in touch monthly with your business reports so you can see firsthand how your business visibility is increasing from these hyperlocal ads. It's as simple as signing up for our special trial period to see just how effective it will be for your business. Once we get your results, you decide to let us continue to run more hyperlocal ads for you. Or you can simply choose to cancel, and there's no hard feelings. Also, don't forget that by starting today, you'll be able to increase your business brand awareness by associating it with major brands that your audience knows and trusts. Others have paid enormous fees for this type of coverage without any guarantee of results, but that won't be the case here. That's why I will even offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, because I am that confident you will be happy with the results. Just to remind you, here's everything you're getting with this offer. My team will make sure to develop your opportunity snapshot report that will help you pinpoint the best opportunities for your business. If you decide to move forward, we'll continue with your hyperlocal ad plan that will give you exposure on major sites with hundreds of millions of visitors per month. And there's no commitment on your part if you change your mind. You can cancel at any time. If that sounds good to you, which we're sure it does, here's what to do next. Click the link on this page to get started. When you do, you'll be taken to a page where all the details and pricing is laid out. So go ahead and click the link on this page to get started with your hyperlocal ad campaign today and start seeing incredible results in no time.